What's going on, YouTube? It's Donnie B all day. I'll tell you what, man, I had to do this video outside because it is so nice out. Yesterday, this is January 12th. Guys, January 12th here in Massachusetts in New England. Yesterday was 66 degrees. Today it's got to be about the same, actually. It's warmer than that. It's 67 degrees. Welcome to New England in the winter right now. I'm starting to like that. All right, so a couple of things. First things first, before I get into these Howell Arms businesses. The bracelets. I have my 3 winners. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you guys a private message on Facebook. I'm not going to say who it is because I'm just going to send you guys a private message, and what's going to happen is you're going to be like, oh, wow, thanks. And you're going to send me a private message back with some place to mail it to. And I'm still not going to tell people who it was that won it. What's going to happen is once you receive it, I just want you to post a photo on Facebook of you receiving this and just give a little shout out on Facebook and let people know where and how you got it. Simple, easy, done. That's all you got to do. Just put up a photo. That's it. You don't even need to post a video. If you do, that's fine too, though. Now let's get into this. This is my 58 Remington, right? 44 caliber, beautiful, beautiful gun. I love this thing. Cap and ball. It's wonderful. The problem is with cap and ball or black powder, you generally have to do powder measure. I don't do that though. I just use the pellets. I drop a pellet, a ball, put a cap, boom, it's ready to go. It's the simplest way to do things. But if you want to go simpler than the simplest, you need a cartridge. You need to take a round, a bullet, and go right through the back, right? And that's how you get it to fire correctly. The problem is these old Civil War guns, they don't come like that, right? So what we do is we take this, we take that, and we give it a little half cock here, and we pop out the black powder cylinder. And then what we do is we call our friends at Howell Arms. I'm going to show you Howell Arms right there, specializing in cap and ball revolver conversions. These guys don't just specialize, they're the best. When you are looking for a conversion cylinder to turn your black powder gun into a cartridge firing gun, that's the only place you go to is Howell Arms. And I mean the only place. These guys, they're not just the best, they're the best. These guys do it right. Now, what happens is you have a 44 caliber black powder revolver cylinder, right? Then, now make sure you always get the right one too, because you're going to have Uberti guns, you're going to have Pieta guns, you're going to have different guns. This one is Pieta. So I had to make sure that you get the right model, you know, and it's written right on the gun. So if you can't, hello. But basically what they do is they send you one of these. Looks a whole lot like the one that I just took off there, right? Wrong. This is Howell. Howell's a different kind of business. See this backing plate right here? It's got all these individual firing pins in there, spring-loaded firing pins. Woo! And look at that cylinder right there. That cylinder, you take a 45 long Colt cowboy round, and you stick each one in. Now, to do this video properly, I was going to take the rounds and throw them in there. Then you stick it right back on there. There's a little pin there that guides it. You can see that pin. But what happened is I looked through my cache and I forgot that the last 45 Colt I had, I got rid of, and I gave a buddy all my ammo. So I'm out of 45 Colt ammo and I didn't know it. I went to go shoot this video. I went to grab some ammo so I could show you guys. Beep. But y'all know what loading a round in a cylinder looks like. You just pop them in. Do, 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 do. So this one, unlike many, this one is a 6-shot, not a 5-shot. And you say, well, yeah, but it's one of those cap and ball guns, which means you can't load 6 shots. All right, so it's as easy as doing that. I just literally, I'll take it out. Watch this. Here it is. You pull the little hammer back right there. It's in. So basically, this is why this gun, above all others, above all the open tops and whatnot, this gun, because all you're doing is pulling this, and now you have right there. I just turned my 44 black powder into a 45 long Colt gun. And what did I do? I just swapped this out. Why? Because Howell Arms is the best. Howell Arms is the best. They are the best. And I even talked to, I talked online with one of the people over there. And then we talked on the phone, and this person was amazing. Let me tell you something. The besides the product line you're going to get from these people, the quality of person you're going to buy from is second to none, and it's all right here in the USA. You gotta love that. Was there an address or anything on here? No, but it just says proudly manufactured in Wisconsin. Got a few of you guys out there that are going to be proud of that, because I know there's Wisconsin edge. You might be from Wisconsin, I don't know. Tell you, you just took a black powder. Now, here's the thing, man. When you live in a liberal state, you kind of get sick of the liberal law. And the liberals, as far as writing laws for guns, kind of screw things up. They take away your rights. This right here, you can go buy this with this in it as long as you're 18 years old. You don't need permitting for a black powder gun. 18 years old, you can buy a black powder gun. This is considered a gun part. It's not considered a firearm. So there's no FFL required to buy a cylinder, right? So basically, you buy this, then you go online and you buy this. And guess what you have? Now you have a gun where like a place where I live, you wouldn't even be able to buy this unless you jump through hoops, because you're not a free American here. So these people at Howell said, you know what we're going to do? We're going to free America. And that's exactly what they do, man. As from one soldier, you guys, Howell, boom, oh gosh, love you. The product they put out is amazing. Now, 6 instead of 5, right? I'm going to half cock, and I'm going to spin it around until I see my, I don't know if you can see it right there. That's where the pin is, the set pin, boop, to connect it together. Once I find that, now you can see right there, I am half in between 2 cylinders, which means my hammer is not dropped on a round, and this can't spin. It can't spin, so I can carry, boop, 6. I can carry 6 because Howell does it right. What a lot of places do that put a 6-hole cylinder is one of the holes is actually filled in, and you can't use it. It's only 5. Howell does make a 5, but it's not one of those ones where you have a solid filled-in hole, which just adds a off weight to it. Howell doesn't do that. They make the right one. So this is now a 6-shot cylinder. So I can boom, 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 boom. Now, for me to reload, because I was smart enough to get the 58, all I do is pull this pin out, and I can either buy another one of these and keep them loaded, or I just drop in 6 rounds, just like another, any other revolver. And putting it in is as simple as that. Simple as that. And now I'm reloaded. You get it? It's that easy. The Howell conversion is not just my favorite, but it's my favorite because it's the best. It's the single best black powder conversion in the world. It's literally, and anywhere on the market, you will not find a better. I'm gonna have to buy another one of these, because it'd be nice just to keep another one, boop, loaded, ready to go. So when you're on the range, you're doing whatever you're doing, you can just pop, 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 pop. And if I buy another 44, and I was thinking about doing a pocket size, you know, if I buy another 44, having a second cylinder will be great. So, Howell, you will see my business again without a doubt. And you're going to see a whole lot of business from these people watching. Guys, if you do not own a firearm, but you've always wanted to, but for some reason, maybe depending on where you live, you couldn't, pick up yourself a black powder revolver. Make sure it's a steel frame, not a brass frame. See this brass right here, this trigger guard? This is brass. That can be brass all day long. This right here, you want steel. Can you shoot a brass frame? Absolutely. But what happens is brass is soft, and after a while, it will change shape. It'll get bigger, it'll warp, and then you will have loosening. You want it nice and tight. So, buy yourself anyone. Could be an open top, closed top. I recommend this because having a top strap just makes it stronger. Plus, this right here is just a pop out, pop in, where the other ones you have to hammer out a wedge right here to get off your barrel, to get off your cylinder. Pain in the butt. The 1858 Rems are sweet. They are just made to be easy to work with. So what you do is you buy one of those, you get yourself a black powder gun, then you get over to Howell right there. Is there a website on there? Yes, HowellArms.com. You get over to HowellArms.com and you say, awesome. So once you know you bought a Pieta, Uberti, or any other one, you look them up by that, and that's what you do. I believe if you go right on, I think it's Taylor's, and you bought a gun from Taylor's, or if the gun you have is on Taylor's, usually at the bottom after the gun description and all that, it'll have the available cylinders that they sell. But these 6 shots are new, I believe, from Howell, because right now, if you look down like Taylor's, they're only going to see the 5s. These 6s are new, and for me, I would rather the 6 personally. And gives you a nice little box that it comes in, and now I keep my black powder one in there. But that's what you do. So the 6 is an improved product from their own line. They had the 5, which was awesome. And the reason they did the 5 is so they had enough room, for stops in between the cylinders. Just lost my cover. Hold on, guys. It's nice out, but it's windy. So what they did is they improved upon their own product, and they said, well, we can do 6 and still have a stop. Duh. So these guys are just remarkable. I will be shooting this. Again, I have no ammo, and I want to wait until we just had a bunch of rain. When I go out into the woods, I don't want to go out just for, shoot a couple rounds and have to go slopping around in the mud. So what I'm going to do is probably wait till spring before I take this out shooting. And I can't wait. Now that it's in there, I can't wait. I can't wait to go get some ammo. And that's what I'm going to do. So you 3 guys, I got you covered. Howell Arms. I freaking love you. You guys are awesome. This thing, the simplicity of this whole thing is just mind-boggling. How easy it is to pop in and out of there. And I did zero gunsmithing to get it in. You know what I did? I put it in and I did this. Oh, look at that. It works. And then I half cocked and I said, where's that pin? Right there. And now, bam, just like that, I can carry 6 and I can't fire. Nothing's going to come out. Nothing's going to happen. You can see that it's raised just a hair because it's sitting in a safe spot. The hammer is not touching where any firing pin is. Carry 6. So that's it. I am completely happy with this whole product. Howell Arms, you guys are the best. Keep doing what you're doing because I'm going to keep shopping there. And every single person who owns a black powder gun, go on to HowellArms.com, look at what they have to offer, and make yourself a cartridge gun that you can have even more fun with than you're already having. If you always wanted a nice old school revolver, something just awesome, go buy yourself one. Oh, I don't want to deal with black powder? Don't. Deal with cartridges. Get yourself a Howell conversion. That's all it takes. That piece right there turned black powder into cartridge fire. Simple as that. All right, guys. That's it for this one. I'm Donnie B all day. Until next video.